Hey guys, TehJew22 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And this Let's Play is brought to you by Insomania Game. And last time, the last level wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a little difficult than most, but nothing you really can't handle, especially on your first playthrough. But with that said, we now have the epic battle between Kirby and DynaBlade. And it's time to put an end to this once and for all, and end this game once and for all. So with that said, let's begin. Right now. Okay, so to begin with, before we start the fight actually, go through the door. Yeah, that's one. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to jump into that warp star to take you all the way to DynaBlade. Now you can choose one of the 4 power-ups that's available here, or you can go to the secret room with all the power-ups and choose one that is not here. In this case, I have the hammer ability because I think that's going to be useful, but I mean, there's a couple of other ones that you can use. In fact, really, there's more than one way to skin a cat, or in this case, a DynaBlade. So let's start the fight right now. Okay, here it is. Basically, just attack it when you can. Of course, I'm not hitting him as much as... Actually, I don't even know... Is DynaBlade a guy or a girl? I mean, because really, if it's a girl, then she definitely doesn't fight like one, that's for sure. And that's just... I'm not saying that to offend anybody, I'm just saying I don't know what DynaBlade is. Well, whatever she is, or whatever he is, it killed me. Alright, well let's start... I'm gonna use a sword ability. Why not? Let's use that. So apparently this fight is gonna be a lot longer than I thought it would be, but... Alright, let's start again. I mean, you can fight her normally, but it would just take very long. Yeah, basically just hit and run. Ow! Thankfully, I'm hitting her every time. It's like, the best strategy for her is, or not her, but DynaBlade, rather, excuse me, is hit and run. You have to hit and run, otherwise you're not gonna beat DynaBlade. And keep moving, don't slow down for anything other than to hit her. Or DynaBlade. I don't know if it's a her or a him. It just kind of looks like a her, but in any event, we beat DynaBlade. DynaBlade is finished. Wait, what's going on here? What? Chicks? Of course, my intuition was correct. It was a girl after all. And she was a mother. Oh, I get it. She was taking crops so that way she can feed her chicks. Aw, isn't that awesome? Oh my god, it's one of the joys of, you know, parenthood. Especially when you're a mother or a father and you have to teach the children how to fly, at least if you're a bird. But it was really nice to have Kirby be a teacher. Man, that was awesome. I really didn't I didn't realize that DynaBlade was a mother and was trying to, you know, help her chicks or her little kids, as it would, or her children. But, you know, that's exactly what a mother bird does. And, you know, this is another life lesson, folks. I mean, You gotta do what you gotta do to feed the children, even if it means hurting someone else to do it, but not that I condone it by any stretch. I'm just saying that if you're desperate enough to feed your children, you do just about anything to feed them. So for all those people that are, you know, young, you have to understand what a parent goes through to feed her. You have to understand what a parent goes through to feed his or her children, or their children if it's like the two of them actually. But the fact is, you gotta feed the children, and that's all there is to it. But it is to be continued. Or, to be continued. There we go. And by beating DynaBlade, we get Revenge of the Meta Knight. Or Revenge of Meta Knight, excuse me. But in any event, we'll have to save that for later because, well, we're not ready for that one yet. But on the next episode, we are going to take on, what is it? Samurai Kirby. I want to play a very quick game before we stop, but until then, before we stop and go to the Great Cave Offensive. Until then, we're gonna play Samurai Kirby. Until then, this is TehJew22 signing off, saying goodbye, and I'll see you later. Alright, take care, everybody.